What's going on, family? It's your man, AB Yashreal, man. Back in the studio. This right here had me, man. This right here is a little scary right here. Mom cut the internet off and the son went berserk, bro. Mom, you might need to get you some protection or call somebody because William is a little unhinged.
Is the internet not working?
The same reason you're not working.
Did you turn off the internet?
Maybe.
Turn it back on now!
No.
Turn back on the freaking internet!
No.
Mom!
No.
You better turn back on that freaking internet right now!
Locking the door.
Open up!
No. No.
I was just about to start a new game! My friends are wondering where I went!
Oh, I'm sure.
You're already embarrassed the crap out of me. Now you're gonna pull me away from Call of Duty. Open this damn door up.
Oh, you said a no word.
I'm an adult. I
Yeah.
can say what I want. Let me in this house. Let me in.
Oh my God. Woo!
Here's William.
What did you just do to my door? You're gonna fix that. William! William, stop it! William, oh!
I told you to turn it back on.
Oh my gosh!
I told you so.
Oh my gosh! What are you doing?
Turn it back on, my.
Oh no, you're not! No, you're gonna clean this up and buy me a door, and I'm gonna add that to the rent. Oh my gosh! Hey!
I'm speechless. Let me tell you something. You could tell William ain't never had no discipline a day of his life. He used to getting away with stuff. Now that he's a grown man living in mom's basement, walking around in pajamas, playing Call of Duty, not working. So I guess she got fed up. She turned the internet off, and he was in the middle of his Call of Duty game, as he said. He said she has embarrassed him in front of his friends before, and he wasn't going to take it, and she needed to turn the internet on. I guess Mom thought William was a joke. William wasn't playing. Mom, William might be on the news in a couple months or a year because you playing with somebody who's can potentially be unhinged. Let me say that. And she knows William probably got some problems, you know what I mean? Because when she heard him coming up the steps, she ran into the room and locked the door like it was a game. But this time, William wasn't playing. William took, I don't know what kind of tool, looked like a little axe or something. I don't know what he had. But William wasn't playing. William first punched the glass out the door. Then he proceeded to chop the door. And then he kicked the door in, went and took the internet, turned the internet back on after he told her to turn the internet back on. Then she said, "Oh no, you're not. Mom, you think that's a joke? That ain't no joke. You got something brewing in that house that gonna have your face covered if you ain't careful. Let me tell you that." Now I don't know where Dad at, or Dad gone, Dad deceased, Dad left. I have no idea where the father at. But you clearly need somebody. Well, it's probably too late at that point because you're dealing with a grown man who has grown man tendencies, grown man strength, who ain't too much worried about nothing. Now you let him get away with it. So even if another man come into that house, or uncle or cousin or anything, William ain't worried about nothing. That right there is William's house now. And you first thing came out your mouth is he said, William asked you, did you turn off the internet? And you said, yeah, why is the internet not working? And then you was playing cat and mouse, like, well, why same reason you're not working. But William wasn't playing that mess. He was coming up there to get the internet back on. And I guarantee you, Mom didn't turn the internet back on. I guarantee she wouldn't have bought her a door if there's another door up there. William ain't buying nothing. William ain't got no job. William a grown man living in your basement playing video games all day. And so I see it starts young. Discipline and the fear starts young. I ain't saying your kids have to be afraid of you. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying, they need to know that I can't do this. Or if I do a certain action, there's going to be a consequence that come with it that I can't control. You know what I mean? And more than likely, I'm trying to be careful because you can clearly see something wrong with William here. It's something a little wrong with William. More than likely. And ladies, I know you guys always say that y'all don't need a man. But if you still have your kid's father or your father or uncle, you need to allow a man to discipline a young man. You have to. Because it's that testosterone going to dictate the other testosterone. You know what I mean? Just like the animal kingdom. And if two bulls in a fence, it's always one dominant bull. And the other young bull going to try him. But after so many butt whoopings or kick to the throat, the young bull bow out until the old bull gets sick and die off or whatever he gonna do. Just like a dog, you got one dog that lead the pack and he discipline the other dogs. Now you're always gonna have that one pup come up to bark, but that's when that lead dog always, the alpha dog always shut that doggone little dog down. And in this case, that's the same thing with the human. That's the same thing with humans. You got you have dominant traits, a dominant personalities, always kind of quiet down those personalities trying to raise up. You know what I mean? Like a father and son. I have a son, but my son always knew. I set the tone really early, so we never even had those incidents. My son is a very mild-mannered, respect, big dude now, dude about 6'2", big dude, but we never had that challenge of dad because he knew, you know what I mean? Dad wasn't playing. We not even gonna wrestle. We not even wrestle. I ain't never wrestled my son. I ain't never even grabbed him. I ain't never let him grab me. Hell no, because you don't need to know my strength. You know what I mean? Because when I get hold to you, if you get out of pocket, I'm gonna get hold to you. I might have to hurt you really fast and let you know Dad ain't playing. In this case here, William is out of control, and Mom, your ass gonna be in trouble. You're really gonna be in trouble because you can clearly see this boy is unhinged. And when it comes to that video games, you might be on the news, but it's a lot of grown-ups right now living in their parents' basement, doing nothing with their life. And you end up reading about them parents when they're trying to correct their behaviors. But how can you correct an adult behavior? How can you? You have led him gotten so far with this type of behavior of running ruckshot through the house. That timeout miss, I know people like, oh man, I'm just gonna sit him in the corner for timeout. Man, the kids don't care about no timeout. You have to actually, sometimes you got to physically discipline these kids. You have to put your hands on them and sit their butt down. You know what I mean? Let them know that, hey, that's not tolerated right here. We're not doing that. You know what I mean? When I grew up 70s and 80s. I grew up, man, you act a fool in the grocery store, you get slaps out your head in the grocery store. And people like, yep, you shouldn't have did what you did. We saw it. Yep. You want me to get him for you too? people, it takes a village to raise a kid back then, man. And still to this day, but nobody want nobody to say nothing to your kids. So now you got an adult living in your basement, threatening your life if you ain't turn that damn internet back on. But let's watch this one more time, then I'm gonna close it out. Like I say, the video to this link and the content creator's name will be in the description. I'm always giving them credit. Just go to the description link in the YouTube tab.
Not working.
The same reason you're not working.
Did you turn off the internet?
Maybe.
Turn it back on now.
No.
Turn
Want
back
to.
on the freaking internet.
No.
Mom,
No.
you better turn back on that freaking internet right now.
Locking the door.
Don't run now.
Open up.
No. No.
I was just about to start a new game. My friends are wondering where I went.
Oh, I'm
Now
sure.
You're already embarrassed the crap out of me. Now you're going to pull me away from Call of Duty. Open this damn door up.
Oh, you said a no word.
I'm an adult.
No word.
I
Yeah.
can say what I want. Let me in this house. Let me in.
Oh, oh my God. Oh!
Here's William.
What did you just do to my door? You're gonna fix that. William! William!
We can go to Axe or something. I don't know what kind of tool that is, but
Oh!
damn, it's an Axe.
I told you to turn it back on.
Oh my gosh!
I told you so.
And look at the
Oh
door, bro.
my gosh! What are you doing?
Turn it back on my
Oh no, you're not! No, you're gonna clean this up and buy me a door, and I'm gonna add that to the rent. Oh my gosh! Hey!
I'm gonna leave it right there, man. I may be Yashurel. better get some. You better get you a protection tool or something, because you dealing with a fool. Until next time, people. Shalom. Later.